I'm Dr. Johnny Coates. I'm not a politician, but I'm going to tell you something that you need to know before you vote in June. The NHS is not safe in the hands of the Conservatives. And let me tell you why. Let me tell you what I'm seeing right now, every day.
The emergency ambulance that I called to take you to hospital takes 6 hours to arrive, when it should take 1.
When you or a relative come to see me with depression or suicidal thoughts, you'll wait 6 months to get the support that you need.
Even worse, if your child has a mental health crisis and needs to go to hospital, they'll have to travel hundreds of miles to find a bed. If your older relatives have a stroke or develop dementia and can no longer care for themselves, the care just isn't there. Families are having to step in where support services used to do the job.
My hospital colleagues are often unable to provide safe care, as one doctor is having to cover the workload of 3 doctors overnight due to doctor shortages. I'm being told I'm not allowed to prescribe certain drugs or refer to certain specialists. We spend less on healthcare than other countries. This is a political choice that has been made by the Conservative Party. We don't need to make these cuts. We can't afford to make these cuts. Now, people say that all the political parties are as bad as each other. This is simply not the case. Look at the state of the NHS after 7 years with the Conservatives in charge. The Health Secretary co-wrote a book on how to dismantle the NHS. They are not to be trusted with it.
So listen, I'm not the kind of person who usually does this kind of thing. I don't want to be a politician, I want to be a doctor. But as a doctor, I owe it to my patients to try and protect the NHS. And as a dad, I owe it to my kids to say that I tried. So please, register to vote and use that vote to protect your NHS. And that means voting against the Conservatives.